Have you ever stopped to think about why our body often sends us signals that we don't even notice? Have you ever felt that strange tiredness or that little pain in your legs and thought, is this normal? What if I told you that there is a disease that slowly grows inside the arteries, without giving any signs, but that can cause serious problems such as a heart attack or stroke? Would you like to know how to identify these hidden signs and take care of your health before it's too late? Then stay with me, because here we're going to reveal everything you need to know to protect your heart and your body. You know that saying that the most dangerous enemy is the one we don't see coming? Well, arteriosclerosis works exactly like that. It gradually settles in the arteries, almost without giving any signs, and suddenly, wow, a heart attack, a stroke, or even an amputation. The scariest thing is that often a person doesn't feel anything at all. Everything will be silent, while their health will hang by a thread. Think of roads as highways through which blood flows. Arteriosclerosis places stones in this path. In fact, fatty plaques that hinder the flow of blood. Over time, these plaques grow, and the blood can no longer reach where it needs to go. And that's when the problems seem serious. But before that, the body starts to give subtle signs, even if we don't always notice them. That's why we need to take care before we get scared. The good news is that you can take action before the situation becomes serious. The first step is to understand the health of your arteries is a serious matter, even when everything seems normal. Ignoring these signs can be costly. So, if you're over 30 or have a family history of it, keep an eye out. Because there are ways to notice these signs even at home. And that's what we're going to talk about now. Look, you don't need to be in a hospital to realize that something's wrong. There are small signs and simple tests that you can do at home that reveal a lot about the health of your arteries. For example, have you ever noticed if one leg is colder than the other? Or if you feel pain when you walk and it gets better when you stop? This could be a sign that the blood is not circulating properly. And that feeling of numbness or tingling in your legs. This could also be linked to the health of your arteries. Another thing, notice the color of your fingers when you press and release them, or if your legs are getting thinner over time. These signs may seem silly, but they reveal a lot. It's as if the body is giving hidden clues, waiting for someone to pay attention. And those who pay attention protect themselves. Now, of course, we can't talk about care without mentioning the risk factors. Poor diet, sedentary lifestyle, smoking, and even daily stress are like fuel for this disease. A simple fast food here, a week without exercise there. And that's it. We've opened the door for arteriosclerosis to enter. But don't worry, there's no need to despair. There is a way. There are simple habits that you can start today. And I'll tell you what they are. Prevention starts with small daily choices. For example, swapping soda for water with lemon. Simple, right? But it's already a step. Walking 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference. The ideal is to accumulate at least 150 minutes of physical activity per week. But if you can't do everything, start with what you can. The important thing is to start. Your body doesn't need perfection. It needs movement, care, and a little more attention. Diet also plays a big role in this game. You don't need to change your radical vegetarian diet, but cutting down on fried foods, reducing sugar, and opting for vegetables, fruits, and good fats can change a lot. Have you ever thought about cooking with olive oil? Or include avocado in your breakfast? In addition to being delicious, it is a true natural treatment for the body. And if you want something practical, start the day with oats, banana, and chia. Easy, cheap, and helps your arteries. And if even with all this you discover that you already have plaque in your arteries, don't worry. Today there are treatments. It can be with medication, medical monitoring, or more profound lifestyle changes. But the most incredible thing is that, in many cases, it is possible to prevent a situation from getting worse. So, knowing all this now may be just the little push that was missing. Now tell me, after knowing all this, are you really going to continue ignoring these signs? How many people do you know who have had a loud incident and, out of nowhere, suffered a heart attack or stroke? This is no coincidence. It is discovered with the health of the arteries. The question is, are you going to wait for your body to scream, or are you going to listen to its suggestions while there is still time? Start with something simple today. Could be a walk, a salad for lunch, or just paying more attention to your body. Which of these actions are you going to put into practice first? Tell me in the comments because I really want to know. And of course, if you want to continue learning how to take care of your health in a conscious and practical way, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Here, each video is one more step towards a life with more care, prevention, and true health.